The Gary Johnson, Bill Weld ticket is done. Gary Johnson knows pretty much nothing about foreign policy, foreign leaders, etc. And there's no way that we can elect a president that doesn't at least have some kind of a rudimentary knowledge about things foreign. Now, there's been a lot of talk about how Gary Johnson became the top of this ticket when most libertarians believe that it should have been Bill Weld. And I have to agree with them, because every time Bill Weld opens up his mouth, you just get the sense that he knows exactly what he's talking about, and he has no problem discussing multiple things, both domestic policy and foreign policy. But Gary Johnson, he doesn't seem like he's all there for whatever reason. And sometimes he acts like a juvenile. Anyway, this particular segment, I believe, is going to sink their ticket, because Gary Johnson demonstrates that he doesn't know any foreign leaders. And when Chris Matthews asked him to name his favorite foreign leader, they had to be alive, he couldn't do it, and Bill Weld had to bail him out. Here's the segment.
Maybe make some news. Who's your favorite foreign leader?
Who's my favorite?
Just name anywhere in the country, any one of the continents, any country. Name one foreign leader that you respect and look up to. Anybody.
Mine was Shimon Peres.
No, okay, I'm talking about living. Go ahead. You got to do this anywhere, any continent. Canada, Mexico, Europe, over there, Asia, South America, Africa. Name a foreign leader that you respect.
I guess I'm having an Aleppo moment in the former president.
But I'm giving you the whole world.
I know.
Anybody in the world you like. Anybody. Pick any leader.
See, and that's ridiculous. Okay, the first one that comes to my mind would have been Justin Trudeau. He's the Prime Minister of Canada. But you got Angela Merkel out of Germany. You got Vicente Fox, former president in Mexico. That just, those are the ones that come to the top of my head. Then he could have said David Cameron, though he's no longer the Prime Minister of Great Britain. After you hit those four, it becomes a little bit more difficult, because honestly, I don't know who the president or leader of France is, and as far as the Baltic states, I absolutely couldn't tell you. And I don't know who is the leader in Japan. Now, as far as bad guys, you got Putin. But who the hell is going to call Putin as somebody that they admire? So there's quite a few bad guys. Assad is out there. You got some really bad guys. But as far as the good guys, after you run through those first four, you got some real issues. But he really struggled until Bill Weld bailed him out. Check it out.
Former president of Mexico.
Which one?
I'm having a brain.
Name anybody.
Fox.
Okay, who's your favorite foreign leader? Get him off the hook. Name a foreign leader you respect.
He's terrific.
Any foreign leader?
Merkel.
Okay, Merkel. Okay, fine. Save yourself. Can't argue with that. Anyway, let's go. Who's your favorite president in history? Favorite president?
Jefferson.
Okay, so you
first libertarian.
So what do you think of the Democrats getting rid of their Jefferson-Jackson Day dinner because they didn't like Jefferson because he had, slaves?
Well, the Constitution did have flaws in that it was signed.
So you wouldn't get rid of the JJ dinners if you're a Democrat, would you?
I wouldn't.
Okay, what about
Jeffersonian liberals? We love Jefferson.
Okay, who's your favorite Supreme Court justice? There are 8 of them.
Yeah, current.
Yeah, right now, 2016. Favorite judge, favorite justice.
I'd say maybe Kennedy.
Anthony Kennedy.
Kennedy.
I like the notorious RBG.
Next question. Bill Weld needs your.
All right. So anyway, you get where I was going here. He couldn't name a foreign leader, and this is not the first time that he's flubbed it as far as having to answer a question about anything foreign. And I think Hillary Clinton should be smiling because a lot of his support, at least half of his support, is coming from her. And there are estimates that 3/4 of his support is coming from her. So if she can kick him out, she's probably going to benefit. And I think she's going to need it because between Gary Johnson and the lady from the Green Party, and her name, I draw a blank on her name right now, and I'm not going to try to struggle for it. In some polls, they're drawing up to 20% of the electorate, which is dangerous. So they need to knock, obviously they need to knock him down. And then, I think she's drawing 1 or 2. And then the guy from Utah, I think he's drawing about 2 to 3. Gary Johnson is really drawing the most. So you need to get him out of here in order to build a safety net as far as the Clinton campaign is concerned.